How's it going, everyone? Welcome! I'm Curly, and today we're back at it with another Legacy League using our favorite deck, Slivers. That's right, it's the best deck out there. I mean, it's the best deck in my heart. Is it actually the most winning deck? Absolutely not. But we're fun. We're having fun here. So we played a league yesterday. We went 0-5, but they were all very close, except for like 1 or 2 games. So we're going to try it again. No changes to the list that I really want to make. I'm pretty set on this list. With the exception of this forest, needs to be an Emrakul, and I have not traded out for Card Hoarder. But the Emrakul is mostly for against like Painter Servant, which you don't see online because Painter Servant doesn't have access to all their cards online. Magic is in a very weird spot right now. But to go over things one more time for those who are just joining us, we have a bunch of slivers. Where's my preview pane? Okay, here we go. This should help. We have a let's just put it right here. We have a bunch of slivers over here that give each other +1/+1. That's the most common thing. So the idea of the deck is that I just want to play my 12 lords and overrun my opponent with big guys. We also have Crystalline Sliver to give them all protection from like spells and abilities, which is really cool. And we also have some like evasion dudes like Flyers. We also have a little handy trinket that lets us play slivers faster. We have a giant elemental that removes my opponent's creatures for almost free. I don't have to pay mana for it. I just have to remove a white card from my hand to be able to cast it for free. It does leave the battlefield as soon as it does it. The evoke thing is pretty cool. Evoke is a really cool mechanic. Just unfortunate that they tied it to free. But in any case, we also have some non-creature spells. We have Once Upon a Time that'll help us smooth out our early draws and make some more hands playable. And also we have Winding Way as a way to refill our hand with creatures or to find specific lands that we may need. We have a pack for lands. We have 4 Cavernous Souls, 4 Horizon Canopies, and 4 Waterlogged Groves. This 8 Horizon land is a very conscious choice. It's not a budget choice. I could run dual lands if I want to, but we want to be able to draw cards to just find those last few cards to win out the game. Because our deck isn't necessarily about finding the right card. We just need maximum quantity of cards. This is a way to cash in some of the extra lands that we don't need. Wasteland is just kind of required in this format. There's a lot of decks out there that have very scary lands that we need to deal with. And sometimes, if we just back-to-back Wasteland our opponents, we might just win the game because they're screwed. We have 1 of Caracas because it's just kind of nice catch-all card. We have a Boseiju as another pseudo catch-all card. And then in the sideboard, we have a bunch of 4 ofs for the most part to deal with the problem matchups. Hushbringer is used mostly just combo. Hushbringer stops like Thassa's Oracle and a bunch of like random come into play effects like Orcish Bowmaster and like Stoneforge Mystic. Another fun thing is if we have Hushbringer out, the Solitude we can just cast for free and it'll stay in play. It won't get the enter the battlefield effect, but it won't get the leave the battlefield effect as well. So we could just like play a Hushbringer, then like exile another white card in hand, and we have a 3/2 lifelinker out there. Pretty nice. I may need to restart the client, and we'll see how the first game goes if it's too laggy. We have Fairy Macabre as a way to interact with graveyards, and we have Gaddock as a way to deal with combo, and also some of the control decks. The control deck's the most popular one, like 4/5 color beans. Plays a lot of miracle cards, and it also plays a lot of cards with X in their cost. For example, Prismatic Ending, and the most recent one, 4th Airlingus. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. I've been pretty impressed with Gaddock, is just being able to stop a lot of cards like also the One Ring and just like any other random crap. We also have a couple of extra Boseijus for other problem permanents, and also to deal with Dress Down. Dress Down is our biggest enemy, one of them, and it is very scary. The forest is like kind of like not that good right now. The idea was it's a way to If someone is doing initiative, if I steal the initiative back, it gives me some value, which like is relevant to an extent, but I don't know if it's like worth the full sideboard slot because it only puts it in your hand. It's like kind of whatever. And yeah, this will probably be an Emrakul in my list for Eternal Weekend. But yeah, that's basically the deck. Nothing changed from last time. We're just gonna try to run it back and see if we can get some W's in. Hopefully we can at least win one. We've been doing pretty okay in like the practice games against some like meta decks, but usually in the practice games you're gonna be playing against like random crap. You know, the stuff that I'm doing, like Slivers. But at the very least, we're going to attempt to be good Magic players and try to do well. Was my cat cam working? It is. Cool. All right. There we go. Say hi to Luke, everyone. He wants to hang out. All right, we got our first game going. This up here. Oh, we get to be on the play. Thank God. Okay, we have lands, Aether Vials, and creatures. This is basically the perfect card that we want. The better thing would have been one of these lords being a crystalline, but I'm not going to knock it. I like leading with the Waterlogged Grove. I like leading with the lands that don't require us to say what creature type we are, just because it adds a little bit more mystery for our opponent. I don't want to say immediately turn 1 we are Slivers. I'd rather wait like a turn or two. Especially in game 1, you can gain a lot of advantage just by sequencing your plays in a way where it's not very obvious what your deck is. So right now they just cycled. They're most likely blue-black, like Death Shadow. Personal Tutor. Okay. They could also be like Dredge or something. Oh, they're Doomsday. Okay. So they are Doomsdaying. They are pretty good against us. If we can get a really quick aggro start, then maybe we might be able to run them down. Ooh, this is definitely that aggro start that I was talking about. Unfortunately, we can't cast the Cloud Shredder off of the lands that we have. Kind of the unfortunate thing about playing these Waterlogged Groves, but we don't have that many Cloud Shredders. Maybe I need to find like the more proper balance of lands, but it's like thin margins at that point. Okay, opponent's pondering. I'm petting a cat. Things are going pretty well for us. Okay, they are going to try to combo off now. Or at least they're going to get their Doomsday set up. We're going to deal 12 damage to them next turn. So we might be able to just, like, they'll try to set up the combo. They're going to lose, what was it, half their life? Yeah, they lose half their life. So it's 18. We're going to lose 9, go to 8, right? I think that's how it works. And then we can just muscle in. Or we could just, like, play out our hand and hopefully get there. If I am a good player, I should check these out. Oh, do you run 2 Thassa's Oracles? I guess you do. Yeah, okay, they are at 8. Okay, we have our Gale Rider in. Okay, this is the moment where, like, Cloud Shredder was, like, fantastic. I wonder if they're going to try to, like, kill this. I don't know if they can. The only thing that I can think of is, like, Snuff Out. All right, we have presented a lethal board. There we go. Hey, we got the first one. Let's go. Okay, Hushbringer is the big thing here. Don't think we want Fairy Macabre, because they just cast their thing. Crystalline Sliver, I don't think we need in this matchup. I don't know what they bring in. Solitude might be able to kill them with a Thassa's, but it's probably not going to happen. I guess the Solitudes is still okay, because if we can bring in Hushbringer, we can still flash into the Solitude and get value that way. I don't think Yadik Teague actually hits anything that they're doing. Do we want Boseiju? Probably not. I don't know. It's been a minute since I looked at a Doomsday list, so I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I just know that we bring in the Hushbringers to stop their Thassa's Oracle. So while we wait for our opponent, we get to pet a cat. I have to have the cat cam like on my desk, because them like coming on my desk and like demanding pets is the only like consistent spot that they're at. I don't have like a cat bed that they always hang out at. At least not in this room. Okay, this game's going to be a lot harder now that we're on the draw. But still, winning the first game is massive for us. We have our sideboard card. And we have like 2 vials. I thought Thoughtseize kind of ruins this hand a little bit, but not too badly. That's the thing we have to be on the lookout for. We're going to questionably keep this. Just because it technically does have everything that I want. Black for Thoughtseize. Yep. We're gonna be casting most of our stuff through with Aether Vial, and they're gonna have to take the Hushbringer, so we can at least Vial, and then like Wasteland them, and then just hope like the Vials are enough. This may not be the right configuration, and this may have been a way better play if we were on the play. Oh, took down a Lord? Crazy. Maybe they have a way to kill the Hushbringer. It's been a while since I played against Doomsday. Oh, they misclicked. An unfortunate misclick. I am all too familiar with the unfortunate misclicks on this client. Now the question is, do I play another Vial? I think they might be trying to combo off. I mean, they played the Petal. Hey, buddy. They might have another Thoughtseize, and then I'm just kind of screwed. Okay, blue is not the land that they need. Okay, there we go. We have Ritual. 2 mana, Doomsday. Yeah, unfortunately, the Vials on the draw are way less good. I was just kind of hoping that they would have a slower start. But maybe I need to try to go for hands that allow me to play a Hushbringer on turn 2. But I mean, it's so hard because like I know they're gonna Thoughtseize me, and then going to 3, or like not going to 3. What am I doing? Going down and mulliganing just makes their Thoughtseizes that much better. And we still had like all the cards we need. We just needed a few things to go right for us. Any cyber cards? Okay, they have a Dismember. How many Dismembers are in there? One. I only see one Dismember. So they may have one in hand. For the sake of there's like no reason to do anything else because of my combo, I guess we just do this. Hope it's not enough, and that we don't die. Oh, damn, we got there. Hell yeah. Okay, we finally won a game. We finally did it. To be fair, we had like the perfect start against them game 1. I mean, that's like the ideal hand. It's just play all the Lords. Just like swing in. But against that deck, it's even more good because they reduce their health by half. So that was like a lethal swing. So that just kind of like worked out for us. All right, but you know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky. And this time around, the luck is on our side. That is a name with a lot of numbers. And we did not win the play, which is unfortunate. But this is still a keepable hand. Vials, Lords, and like a Solitude just in case. This hand feels good enough. Our opponent mulls to 6. Will they go down to 5? They're really thinking about this one. Okay, they keep with 6. Wooded Foothills. Grabs a tropical island. Green crashing foothills. Okay. This deck can be kind of rough for us, but it's not the worst. I'm actually going to hold off on playing Horizon Canopy because this is a match where, like, the life totals actually matter a lot. Because we are going to get out aggroed, potentially. So I want to save this Horizon Canopy and not have to rely on it. And we can, like, cast everything else in our hand. Yeah, Force of Negation. That comes out. Getting rid of Brazen Borrower. I should keep this up here so I can see the suspend counters. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually very good for us. We're gonna play another Vial. They're thinking about their play. So it makes me... Usually they do stuff at 3 mana. That's like what all their cascade spells are. So I guess they were wondering, oh, okay, they were doing that instead. They're bouncing the Vial. Trying to slow down my stuff as much as they can. Which is fine by me, honestly. They're just really trying to delay everything. I guess they're going all in on this Crashing Foothills. In that case, let's just keep developing our Vials. We're not going to be that big on aggro. We're going to have to kind of play defensively, and we're going to have to try to make sure that our Lords are bigger than their 4/4 Rhinos. Which is definitely doable, but we just got to, like, get set up. And I want to, like, set up a really good Winding Way turn. Okay, they might end a turn, do their Brazen Borrower. I actually think I do the Winding Way now. That way we could potentially... Oh, we hit lands, unfortunately. Well, we still do have a whole lot of, like, Lords that we can play. We do have 4/4s. The issue is that they are going to play this at end of turn, and so they'll start beating us for 3. But we could potentially just, like, trade with the Gale Rider. Yeah, we needed that Winding Way to hit a little harder. Alright, there's their Crashing Foothills. They're gonna get their Rhinos. They're still sick. Still very good for us. We may need to also crack this Canopy. Okay, Island Cycle. If they hit another Cascader, that's gonna be pretty rough. I wonder if I even block here. Because maybe... let's see. We go to 13, or we go to 16. Assuming that they go Violent Outburst, we could get, like, really messed up. I'm trying to think if the plan is actually just to, like, race them and try to, like, hit them higher. I'm gonna try not blocking, actually. I think how we actually win this game is not by just, like, blocking their guys. We don't have quite enough. Like, because we whiff so hard on the Winding Way, I think we actually need to, like, race them. Okay, we have another flyer as, like, a chump blocker. Pretty good for us. Okay, we're going to go with the empty our hand strategy. This may not have been the right approach. But it gives us options. We might be able to counter this one, but this is the one I care the least about because we already have the flyer. So maybe we actually didn't need to... I wanted to keep this guy around in case we need a chump blocker, but we could have like waited. We still have like chump blockers over here, but I don't want to block with these lords. Okay, they are going to use the Force of Will. So now they have no cards in hand. They're in top deck mode. We kill them on the backswing for a 12. Oh, not quite. Oh, wait, no. This can only block flyer. Oh, okay. It can still block. I think we have the better chance of winning by, like, drawing another lord and just taking this down. Now, do we want to try to tick up one of these? We're like 3 turns away, and I don't think this game's going to go another 3. Unless we like really wanted to. It's like, we're not drawing enough. Okay, we can afford to tick up one of them. Because we're not going to play like 2 lords, and we, really depends on what we draw. Okay, we'll tick up this one. Okay, Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is definitely a good card for us. Five, 10, 15. Unless they like top decked exactly like Brazen Borrower. 3. Endurance. Okay, that's another blocker. Well, they do have to block 2 guys. And we're still doing okay. Because we can still chump block. Yeah, they have to block 2 guys. All of our guys are live. Our Predatory can still stick around and block one of these guys. And we'll go to 2. And we'll be okay. Oh, I'm so okay with that. Holy shit, I am so okay with that. Oh, wait, no, it's the... No. Oh, no! Oh, God. He drew exactly fucking Petty Theft. That's tragic. Oh, that was the exact card he needed. Holy shit. Okay, well, sometimes they got it. Unfortunately, I don't have much in this matchup. Like, yeah, I really don't have anything to bring in. So we just send it. That was really, really fucking luck. Holy shit. They actually top decked the exact card they needed. They had 0 cards in hand. They didn't like ponder or brainstorm at all. They just naturally drew the exact card that they needed to get them out of there. I actually think if they had fire was also a potential out. Because they could have done they could have done 2 damage to my lord. 4. No, it will still have been at 3 health. And so I would have been alive at 1, even with the trample damage. God, you had the exact card you needed. That's not. We could play Gaddock for like Force of Will, but I think I'd rather just like keep all the cards I have here. The thing is that against creature like decks that try to kill me with creatures reasonably, I keep the board as is. Yeah, because unfortunately Hushbringer doesn't stop Cascade. Because Cascade is a cast trigger. I'm actually still salty about that. I can't believe they drew the exact card they needed. That was fucked up. If we had gone better on our Winding Way, I think a lot of things needed to go slightly more right. 2 vials. Crystalline. I think we chill on this, actually.
Is this game 3 of round 1?
This is game 2 of round 2. I don't have like a tracker set up, sorry. Yeah, we won 2-0 against Doomsday round 1. So we're in round 2. We're currently 1-0. Opponent deep in the tank. Okay, so they went to 6. Deciding if they're going to go to 5. Unfortunately, I don't know if this hand beats a accelerated whatnotty. Like a bunch of like turn 2 dudes. bunch of rhinos. But I think this will still be fine enough. Cavern of Souls would be best draw, I think. Once upon a time. A little unfortunate, but it'll still be useful down the road. I actually don't think I end of their turn Gale Rider on this vial, because I am afraid of like fire, just like shooting it down like Brazen Borrower, and I do believe that having the flying out is very important in this matchup. Okay, they're just gonna Lorien reveal and get Volcanic. Okay, they do have the they did that at the end of my turn. Got it. Man, Lorien revealed. All these like basic land cyclers are insane. It's so crazy to me how just different the landscape of Legacy is compared to last year. I mean, well, last year, Initiative like really hit the ground running. I was like one of the 4 decks. Now everything is like playable, but there are like so many push cards. There are so many cards that are played that have been printed in the year 2023. Kind of nuts. Okay. I guess we just jam this in there. There's no reason to actually like wait for this. What was revealed? A weird cyborg cards. Yep, there's the Fire and Ice that I was worried about. Fury. Ooh. I need to be careful about that. I shouldn't have played this out then. They could Fury me like right now. Yes. Yes. Wasteland is like not relevant right now. So I think I just have to play out the Lord. Try to get damage in. This might just have to be a race. We are going to get to block this Charlotte's Agent for almost free, unless they do the Violent Outburst, and then it'll trade with the Crystalline. That'll be very bad for us, but, I mean, we have a really hard time against this deck. We don't really have anything for it. I don't know what I would put in for it. Because the unfortunate thing is that, like, the only card I would consider putting in is Aether Sword Canonist. Like, stop the Cascade. But it doesn't stop it against Charlotte's Agent, because it's an artifact. It only stops, like, half of the Cascaders. It stops Violent Outburst, but that's it. I wonder if I should have just, like, played the Crystalline to, like, give them a chance to not drop Fury. But I guess Fury is not Flash. So they can't, like, kill my guy in response unless it's specifically, like, fire. Okay, they have no responses. Block there. Take 8, go to 9. Brother's End? Oh, no. This card actually fucks us. That's over. I can't come back from that. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. This deck has just got everything against us. This card came out around like Eternal Weekend last year, around that time, and this card scared the shit out of me because it could deal with, especially back then when I was running Urza Saga. This card absolutely dumpstered me. That's unfortunate. Oh well, like we were bound to lose. We're gonna lose when we're on the draw against that deck, and it's just really, really unfortunate that we lost that game 1. All right, so currently 1-1, but we're losing to thin margins, which I'm okay with. I don't know, like, I can't think of a sideboard card that's like a creature that stops the Cascades that I would want in all multiple matchups. I can't think of one. The thing is, it needs to be either a creature or a land, because that's the theme. It's kind of the theme that I'm going for, but there's actual like strategic strategies behind it. Mostly because I want to, all the sideboard cards I want to be able to get off of Once Upon a Time, because a lot of times those sideboard cards I need like turn 1 or 2, or like I need to make sure I have access to. Let's see. On the play, let's go. Looks good. I could just go like, I don't even know if I want plated. We could just go like Waterlog Grove and then pass. That way we can turn to Crystalline Sliver off of Cavern of Souls, and then still have like a white card for Solitude.
Deputy of Detention.
Deputy of Detention. What is that card? Ooh. Oh, okay. It's like a Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, it costs 3. It also deals with 4th Aerolingos, which is not bad. Unfortunately, we don't have a turn 1 play, but I'm okay with that. I want to be a little mysterious. Considering that we have such a rogue deck, I don't want people to make informed decisions on our first turns, considering that we're going to do an uncounterable Crystalline, and then we're just like good from there. Deputy Detention is like interesting. It also hits 4th Aerolingos, which is like definitely not bad. I don't know like what else. It hits like beans. I mean, like if they have a bunch of beans out, it's not bad. Ideally, I would love for it to be 2 mana. Okay. Gobos. The one thing, I'm glad I did not play the plated, because I do know that we can, if they try to go Mind Goblin, we can kill the Goblin in response. But I've never done it on MTGO, so I might miss the window. Okay, so that's gonna come into play. I guess now is the window. I'm actually gonna get rid of this Lord, so I don't know if I'm gonna draw a land, so I'd rather play 2 creatures next turn and then lord them up. They have 1 mana. I don't think they can do anything, but I think it's a little too late for, I mean, I think I'd rather just like put on the beats. I think the window for Vial is kind of past. The main thing is that we stop their really fast Muxus. Now at this point, we just have to hope that we can outrace them and they don't have like another like quick thing to do. The unfortunate thing is that I know they play like haste creatures, or at least creatures that give their dudes haste. Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, War Chief. Yep, there they go. This is gonna make things potentially awkward. Oh. Do I double block this? I think I do. You can only kill 1. My guys have Shrouds, so he can't do any cycle stuff. And that'll prevent his hasters. 1, 2. Okay, he's gonna kill the flyer instead. Probably correct. Oh, he doesn't know. I don't even know either. Yeah, it's a bit of a thinker on that one. I think that attack was like not good. Green, Careless. Okay, let's try to get these beats in. I assume he has a Muxus in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can sacrifice his Skirk to play it. Oh, he also has City. Okay, well, hopefully we don't just die here. Oh, he just has Spirit Guide. He had me fucking terrified for nothing. I guess I just run out these vials now. Okay, we are both hellbent. I think I'm okay with him trying to like spend all of his guys to trade something. Okay, he's just gonna try to negate damage and hope that he draws something relevant. Honestly, despite how the rest of the league goes, this is already a way better showing of the deck than we had yesterday. To be fair, our opponent's like not doing anything. We just have to hope they don't rip Muxus. Don't do it. Oh, this card is actually so messed up. Sacrifice another creature artifact, deals 2 damage to any target. God. You can like just swing with it. Why is it any target? This card is so fucking insane. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about where I picked the wrong tribe. Where it's going to take Wizards of the Coast like 5 years to print another sliver. That like, even to print a sliver, I don't even know if it'll be good enough to play. And now Goblins is just catching strays on this pushed as fuck card because, you know, Ixalan has Goblins, because why the fuck not? I chose this life. But he didn't sacrifice anything. Yeah, it's crazy that he can, like, Muxus, this attack with this, and then deal 8 to me. Yes, I want to uptake my Vial. Yes, I would love to uptick my Vial. I'm gonna pay a life. Sacrifice this. If we get Cloud Shredder, I need this land to cast it. So we're not gonna use this Cavern of Souls. Our opponent is just sitting on their thumbs while we wait for them to let us draw a card. Alright, while we wait, I am still gonna ask the chat to continue their hunt for a card. I'm looking for... Ooh, okay. That works. Yep, now... Yep, there we go. Let's see. Hushbringer, amazing in this deck. Or against this matchup. The thing is that Bombardier counters my Hushbringer. I mean, he also has, like, Cyclers. I think, like, Gem Palms. But if we time this right, we can still just, like, stop all their stuff. Crystalline we probably want. I think in general, I just take out Lords. There's, like, a set of Lords. Gaddock Teague does not hit any... It hits Pyrokinesis, which is not nothing, but it's kind of nothing. There's too many creatures. It's a creature deck. This isn't further creature decks. But Seiju doesn't really hit anything that I'm aware of. Artifact Enchantment, not really. And Macabre doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think the only thing we really have is Hushbringer. There's my Hushbringer. On the draw with only a Vial out. This is a very questionable keep. But if we go turn 1 Vial, we can still Solitude their play. And then the following turns we can Hushbringer. The only thing that blows us out is like Bombardier. We're up a game. So for the sake of science, I'm going to try this one. I mean, that's why we're playing this. Oh god, don't do it. Okay. Ooh. We actually might just win the game here. Yep, I had it both times. If we draw a land, I am going to Ancient. I'm going to get rid of this Ancient too. Did not, so I do need to play the Vial out. I need to be able to make some plays later on. Just pass. From Mox, okay. From Mox, they got rid of... Oh, they got rid of that. Another sticker, Gabo. That's unfortunate. 5. I hate it here. Holy shit. Revealed Zone. Oh. Oh, they just whiffed. I mean, but they still have a 4/4 out. Cavern of Souls is pretty good. I'm gonna give them 1 turn to be able to play something. Just 1. They have 1 turn to draw 1 card. Oh, he gets... That's right, he does stuff. Okay, we have our window. Looted courtyard's pretty good. It's actually not that good. We really wanted something for this one anyway. I think I'm still gonna name Sliver. Kill one of these. We're gonna crack back. We can at least block the name sticker goblin. Oh, it just gets it for each one, not for each one attacking. God, goblins are so good now. We're gonna keep this on no. Ooh, okay. 6, 3, 6, 9. I didn't need to do it that way. I'm gonna keep a lord back just in case. Okay, goblin ringleader is coming in. I don't think that's enough. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. I block 1. Yeah, keeping this back was clutch. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. Goblins, while potentially very powerful, they are goblins. They're not the most reliable creatures out there. You know, that tracks. So, all right. 2 and 1, already way better than we've done before. We could have been a 3-0, honestly, if our Cascade opponent did not find within one card the exact card they needed. I'm going to keep talking about that the entire league. I'm still salty about it. All right, but already a way, way better showing. Oh, just in time. You guys are getting hit with the ad. Sorry. On the draw, this hand is like okay. We can play like a Gale Rider. This hand just like dies to so many things. I'd rather have. We're gonna try mulliganing this. Okay, this is way better. We have the Once Upon a Time. We have the Vial. I'll keep this. I'm actually gonna get rid of the Predatory Sliver. The idea is that in case I need like a turn 1 Solitude, I can Once Upon a Time and then like pitch this. Okay. Combo. Dark Red. Summoner's Pact. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. Which Spirit Guide for... This is a battlefield. Target player reveals cards from the top of their library. Yep, this is the Force Will check that I don't have. This should be dead. Let's look at their list just to double check. Thoracle, Thoughtseize, Dread Return. Yeah, they're gonna have everything. Yeah, and not even a Solitude can get me out of that one. Yeah, they just got it. All this stuff is good. We just have to stop their combo. Unfortunately, no Force Will makes this really hard. We just have to hope that we hit. I basically just like take out all the lords. Cloud Shredder is like Eraser, so we can race. No, let's try taking out the blue card, all the non-white cards, because we still have Solitude in here, like just in case. But the main thing is like these Fairy Macabres. Okay, we have Fairy Macabres. That's the most important thing. They have another. Yep. Let's see. Where is the Dread Return? Okay. Bridge from below. Wait, where is it? Animate. Wait, they have 3 cards? How do they... Therapy? Bring back things? Definitely Thoracle. Am I missing the Dread Return somewhere? I guess we'll just like take out on Narcomoeba. Am I blind? Where's my Dread? Where's their Dread Return? I think still killing the Thoracle just like wins.
Probably in hand.
Yeah, it's probably in hand. So like I don't know how they win anyway. I guess maybe they have like a pedal.
It.
Oh, they're gonna therapy. Oh, they target themselves with it. Fair enough. I mean, but still, killing the Oracle, probably enough, right? Like, the fact that they Summoner's Pact means that they die on their upkeep. So I think we just win here. I legitimately don't know what they do to get out of this. They're taking their sweet time to figure it out. I mean, it's a really fast deck. They have 20 minutes to figure out what they can do in this spot. But even if they, like, do something...
They can Spirit Guide Memory's Journey. In theory.
Memory's Journey. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, okay. They could do that. So their hand... Nope. Oh, they can do the Memory's Journey. So I probably should have hit that. I didn't even think about that. I haven't played against this deck, like, at all. Like, once in the last, like, 6 months. I haven't played much MTGO. It's usually just, like, at a paper weekly, and no one plays this deck. I live in High Tide City, apparently. Well, they already use 1, 2... I assume they run 4 Spirit Guides. So they might have 1 in hand. If I was, like, really goated in this format, I would be able to just, like, know what's in their hand based off of just, like, knowing this list. What's Foundation Breaker? Oh, okay. It's for, like, destroying ley lines. Got it. Because they don't know what my hate is. Okay, they'd still die on their upkeep. Target me. I think I just... Good catch on the Memories Journey. Oh, it's instant. So they could do it in response. Memories Journey. And... I guess I should have, like... gotten rid of the Bridge from below earlier.
1 Pact, 1 Dread, return 1 Narc in hand. I think.
Okay. What is this? Brains? Nice. Okay, yeah. Okay, Fairy Macabre bust, I guess. I don't even know if, like, Hushbringer and Gaddock are even good in this matchup. They go so fast. They're like a turn 1 deck. And being on the draw, unless I hit exact mana, I'm not going to be able to violate out in time. So I need to, like, turn to Hushbringer or Gaddock. I don't know if they have, like, removal spells. I didn't notice any. So landing a Gaddock should win, because it stops their Dread Return. They do have Reanimate. I did see a Reanimation in their list. So that does get around that. So Hushbringer is, like, the better card to just stop the enters the battlefield effect completely. It is a little unfortunate in this format, at least the deck that I'm playing, that I basically just side out all the slivers. I don't care about slivers. It's just trying to hit these silver bullet cards. But that's the format. Ooh. We keep the shit out of this. This lets us play... we just have so much. Oh. They do nothing. Alright, that's GG. That should be GG. We can turn 2, play the Hushbringer, and then we just have, like, so much protection. We can potentially Once Upon a Time for another bit. Oh. They kept a interesting hand, apparently. We're not going to be able to play our slivers, but that's fine. We just want this. This is more important than anything. Oh, I forgot to Once Upon a Time! Fuck! Oh well. Yes! I was hoping they just scoop. Hutchbringer's too good. Oh, look at that. 3-1 so far. All right, maybe this is a decent deck. Maybe we got ourselves a good deck after all. I mean, we have been playing some silver bullet like matchups. We're just answering. We haven't played fair magic really. And I haven't played against an Orcish Bowmaster this entire league, which is like the deck that I'm actively trying to prey on. Okay, it's not the deck that I'm like trying to prey on. I'm not playing this deck specifically because it is good against Bowmaster. I am playing this deck, and it just so happens it is good against Bowmaster. We play this deck because this is the life we chose. We decided that we no longer give a crap about doing well in tournaments. Okay, so we do, but we're no longer like hinging our enjoyment of a tournament based on our performance. So we're gonna play a deck that's fun for us and fun for our opponent, hopefully. Generically, this is a good hand. So in blind keep on the draw, I guess I keep. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, this thing. Oh, it's just a Yavimaya. Oh. It's got like a treant on it. I thought it was like the Hydra thing. Cool. I actually considered playing Yavimaya because it makes these pain lands do stuff without pain. I guess I'm just gonna grab a Solitude just in case. We don't care about getting countered. So this is the land that I will expose to Wasteland. Needle? Boo. Boo. Boo, Needle, boo. It's fine. Oh, it's Cloud Post. Okay. I haven't seen a Cloud Post list in like forever. They want like prime time. They go into prime time, right? We do have Boseiju for this. Another vial. Lovely. I guess we just start playing our lords. Oh wait. That's right. We get to do these for free. No lands? Sweet. Alright, that makes me want to hit them now. The fact that they missed their land drop means I want to like they're banking on this, so I want to punish that. I smell blood. I'm still gonna like tick up this vial because maybe we actually do hit. All right. Well, now I have to take damage, but it's fine. Yep, one ring. Well, they were gonna get that no matter what. This is where Gaddock Teague is gonna be amazing. They don't have like board wipes, right? I'm just gonna play this out. I think I'm like winning from here. Though these tap for a lot. These tap for a lot of mana. Our opponent really deep in the tank on this one. They're just gonna play another ring, and I'm just gonna be mad. Oh, I just noticed like what the icon is for the birding counters. It's like a sound wave. This screams burden to me. Oh, hey, Boseiju. I could use one of those. 7 mana. Prime time for 6. Okay. This is probably gonna be rough for me. Now they have like all the mana in the world. This deck does seem really sweet. I had a friend who played this like forever ago. But they played it with like Candelabra. I don't know if the deck plays it with this. I don't think it does because like no one can afford candelabras. Flyer? Not a flyer. I think we sliver. These are 6/6s. I think I need to Once Upon a Time for a flying sliver. But there's a flying sliver, but not the one I need right now. I could also Solitude. They're gonna like ramp into a big thing, right? It's just like cast Emrakul and I'm dead, right? I guess I just Solitude. For not knowing what they're gonna do. We're just gonna do a Solitude. We're a little out of gas at this point. But we kind of took a bit of a risk by getting rid of the Elvish Reclaimer and just hoping that would be enough to stifle them. It does not appear to be, but with this deck, you kind of have to make those like calls. You have to just like hope that like this haymaker of a hit is enough to actually kill people. Because you don't have inevitability. Not really. Okay, he's doing a lot. Okay, another prime time. Well, at least now this one can't attack. They just have so much mana. Like, I actually don't know how much mana they can produce. I can't count it. It's basically infinite. I'm just assuming I'm dead to an Eldrazi at any point in time. And that point in time actually might be now. 5, 6? Oh, it only gains life for each one. Okay. These are the only ones that actually produce a crap ton of mana. That one ring is going to be enough. Another Pithing Needle. Okay. I don't know what they name. Maybe just like Aether Vial again. Wasteland. Fair. And Once Upon a Time. We know this card. This card is great. We love this card. Then Suva will copy a thing. And Elvish Reclaimer. What is this one? Search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, and put in your hand. How much mana can they actually produce? Like 1 billion? I need to set this to always know. Winding Way is a good card to have. Or I guess we're definitely doing it. The needles hit everything. So we just need to like jack up creatures. Ooh, okay, well. It's our flyer. So let's just hope. Oh wait, no, they ringed. So we can't actually attack. This feels like another one of those like miserable game 1 matchups, and then I bring in the Cyborg card and it makes it a lot better. Ideally, I should just be playing like a Hate Bear deck. But Slivers, man. They're cool. They're awesome. I love them. Yep. Attack for 6. Get your 2 lands. I don't mind losing to this deck. I think this deck is really sweet. Caracas. Oh, they can just take like infinite turns, right? They have... Okay, that's Cloud Post. Is that enough mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 13. Yep. Yep, super dead there. Gaddock Teague and Hushbringer to stop that stuff. We also want Boseiju. We don't want Fairy Macabre. Take out the Courtyards. Do we even need Crystalline Sliver? Don't know what they bring in against us. So maybe I should... I don't know what they bring in. I don't know if they have a thing to like counter us. But I don't know if it's more important to have more white cards to pitch a Solitude. I actually think that might be more important. Because they gain a crap ton of life. I'm probably not going to race them down. That's the theory, at least. I just need to stick my Hate Bear. Okay, it's not bad. We have like, I think this is like good enough. Wasteland and Beseju are definitely in the good enough category. We're gonna play the Waterlogged Grove just in case we need to like use this Cavern Souls on like a different creature type. You maybe could have been a little greedier. I don't know what card I am supposed to wasteland in general. I guess it's the... I don't know, like, what their, like, weak point, like, what their pain point is. I'm gonna assume it's the Ugin. Because they have so many lands. I don't know if, like, the... I think I need to just, like, hit the one land and not just, like, fire it off on the first time. Because we actually don't have a fast clock. So... play Cavern of Souls, name Sliver. And then next turn we could do like Wasteland Beseju shenanigans if we need to. I don't know if I want to bring in this plated sliver. Because I still want the white card for Solitude, most likely. And it doesn't really increase the clock by like that much. Maybe it does. Beseju. Oh, they had Beseju. I should have brought in the forest. I'm a dum-dum. I'm okay with that. I forgot about Beseju. I saw Beseju, but I didn't bring in the forest because I'm a dummy. I would like to put a counter on my vial. But have you considered a second vial? I think I should wasteland them at this point. I think that might slow them down enough. Considering that they like spend turns to slow me down, I kind of want to slow them down as well. Oh, it's a 3-4 already. Crazy. Huge. That'll be very good later. Should I just chill? Yeah, chill. I really want to like keep this Beseju so I can make sure that they can't shut off my Vial. Because Vial is now the only way I'm getting this Tegan at this point. Crop rotation. Uh-oh, Raggy. Perfect timing for the One Ring. Hey, might as well attack. I may regret this. But we are now in the race. Okay, cool. We still have a card. So this will stop the One Ring. This will also stop their Green Sun Zenith. I mean, it'll stop them from playing future rings. Bunch of Reclaimers. We might lose this race, actually. Oh, they're hanging back. We're going to keep always on no. Because we want to play our 2-drops. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. I fucked up. I needed to not play this. Because they could search for the Caracas and bounce my guy. Oh, I realized that line as soon as I did it. Oh, well. Well, if they do it, good on them. Okay, they're going to turn that into a thing. We could Beseju their Caracas, because unless they naturally draw it, it's going to come in tapped. So there's no window. Ooh, Dark Depths. Scary. They still have the Vensuva. I guess we could still, like, Beseju them. Question is, do we want to... 1, 2, 4, 5... I think I want to play around that Caracas play that I found, so let's just swing in with the team. We could Beseju them if they try to activate Dark Depths. This is the window I do it, right? Oh, wait. I only need 1 mana. That's right, because I have a legendary out. I keep forgetting that. Beseju is such a fucked up card. I guess I could have played the plated. I keep forgetting that I get discounted off Beseju if I have Gaddock Team in play. So I could have actually played this plated sliver. I don't know what they get here to, like, stop the play that I did. Okay, they just, like, sacrifice it for value. I mean, they were gonna get a forest out of it, so I guess they're gonna get a real card. I guess I might as well run out this plated. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. What is this? Echoing Deeps. Enters a copy of a target card in a graveyard, except it's a cave in addition to its other types? Oh, that's a new one. That's cool. I don't know if I've seen that card. That card's sick. It came in as a cave. They're dead on board? Unless they do something crazy. Do they have, like, Glacial Chasm? That's the only thing I can think of. I could have had a turn brought the crystalline in. I didn't think about it. Oh well. Having a white card for Solitude is probably worth it. Gaddock is just so fucking good right now. Like, it's incredible how good this card is. I have, like, no idea what plays they're thinking of. Maybe I should just, like, look up a list while I'm, like, waiting. Yeah, let's look at Goldfish. Decks. Popular decks. Legacy decks. A few more decks in the last 30. Cloud Post. Okay. What could they have that, like, gets them out of stuff? Oh, they do play Glacial Chasm. Okay. But then they die. Glacial Chasm is not the best for them. Because they're still going to lose to, like, ring stuff. I guess they're trying to find a way to make sure that they can Glacial Chasm without needing to pay the life and still, like, survive the next turn. They're probably, like, sequencing out their next 3 turns. They have to. Oh. Unbound loop? Oh. Were we just stuck? TGO? Oh, we have Solitude. Neat. Behold, my 1/1s. My 1/4s. Fear them. I'll be legitimately, like, impressed and happy for them if they find a way out of this. I have no idea what they can do. I mean, they can Glacial Chasm here, and that prevents the damage. So that buys them a turn, at least. But, like, I don't really have much else going after that. They're gonna have to pay 2 life to keep it around for a turn. And then also, like, they're gonna die to their ring unless they deal with this Gaddock Teeg. So they also need to... There's so many things that they need to do to just stabilize. They have all the tools to do them. I just don't know they have the time and resources. They're gonna sacrifice something else? Okay, they're gonna gain some life. Okay, they're gonna keep, like, just trying to gain life off of Cloud Post. That feels like way too little, way too late. And I think at this point I should sack the water log grove. I don't think I should. So I'm thinking about it because I want to draw like wasteland to like get rid of the chasm and just win. But if I mean they could just Vensuva. They are gonna dye their ring eventually. But maybe I just need to do nothing. I mean, I should probably still like force the issue one way or another. No, I don't want this. We're gonna keep it on 2. Hushbringer. Hushbringer is probably very good. That'll be good later on. Honestly, we just chill and just see if they can dig themselves out of their own hole. Okay, they're sacrificing that. Go to 1. Three, 6, 9. Wait, no. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wow. Did they just have Emrakul? Do I have enough permanents to just survive Emrakul? I could also Solitude it, right? You can Solitude Emrakul. That's a thing you're allowed to do. We don't check Emrakul. Protection from spells, not abilities. Okay. You're going to draw cards, try to find something. They can't flash it in, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Do we increase our clock? I'm just gonna be a beta about it. I mean, because we're still winning. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I thought I had it on auto. Oh no! Oh no! I hate MTGO. I hate it so fucking much. Well. We might have just given them the game. All is dust? Oh. I don't know what they get here. Is it all is dust? We can't play all is dust set. I don't know what's colorless at instant speed. Emrakul. Okay. They just have Emrakul. They find the next. Okay, they find a thing. Oh, what? You're dead? Oh, endurance. They kill. Oh. What? Oh, they cycled that back. Oh! I'm an idiot. That was my window. Oh, okay. I should have solituded this in response because they're going for that. They're going for their glacial chasm. I thought I misread that they evoked the I misread that they evoked it. I thought they were using it as a chump block. I didn't realize it was specifically to reshuffle their thing so they can search. I could have beaten that by killing the Elvish Reclaimer before they got in. I mean, that would have brought them up pretty high. And then maybe they didn't need... Then they could have tanked the damage. Yeah, they would have gone to 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. But then they could have... It mucks up everything. But they have Emrakul, but I don't think they can cast it. And even if they can, we can Solitude it. And at this point, I'm just going to tick this file up to 5. So I guess not Solituding there was still okay. Because, like, they're not dying, but they're not winning. Suva copies that. They gain more life. 15. Oh, wow, they just have it. We're going to get an extra turn. We are up 4. We are up 4 minutes. So not the spot I like being in, but it's the spot we're in. Elvish Spirit Guide. Oh no. Oh no, they found the crop rotation. Wait. They don't have... Oh, they have... Caracas to bounce it! Oh no! Oh my god, they had everything. Are we dead? Yeah, we're just dead. I don't even feel bad about this loss. This was well fucking played. Wait. Wait, they might die off of their ring. Wait, they might die off their ring. Oh, wait, no, they could just, like, sack a thing and just, like, get more Glimmer Posts. Never mind. What am I thinking? Silly me to think that I could stop this endless recursion cycle of lands. 12, 13, 14, 15. If I hadn't ticked up this, I could have another blocker. Yeah, they sacrifice the thing, get their Glimmer Post. Just barely survive their one ring. Yeah, they got me. Well played. All right, well, still 3-2. We get 100 points. That gets us another league for like another day. Honestly, I'm not too shaken up about that one. They played that one exactly perfect to get them out of the situation. We probably could have drawn a little better. I mean, I'm always gonna say that. Taking out the vial was actually probably not that relevant. Giving us a little bit more life. I guess we did need to... I kind of want to look at that. Yeah, let's go back and look at that one. Game history. Go down. We play game 2. This is a fucking long one. Should I just play it? Okay, we do all that. Yeah. We get the Cloud Post. I don't get to see what their hand is, right? I can't just like look at it after the fact. Yeah, not having the forest there might have actually been very relevant. Because we didn't like draw another land for the rest of the game. And that actually could have like formed decisions. So we fucked up there, not sideboarding properly. We missed the Boseiju when, yeah. We missed the window for that one ring on the Gaddock Teague. So that actually just jamming out the slivers like that. And like the turn after we draw Gaddock Teague. So we couldn't play it that turn, so they couldn't get the one ring. That was actually a big turning point. Oh wait, I just play. I'm not used to MTGO replays. Yeah, now this Teague is just vibing. They reclaim. There was probably, yeah. Oh man, there was actually, oh man. I actually made a shit ton of minute misplays that actually made all the difference. Like, I was holding this plated sliver up for so long because I thought I couldn't do Boseiju. And I wanted to have Beseju up at all times, like for specifically this. I wish it told me like what this button does. So I could have like played this, and there were times where my opponent was at literally 1 life. And like this plated sliver getting in another extra bit of damage is actually a difference maker. And I didn't realize it. Yeah, I just like jammed it out afterwards. Wait, stop. MTGO, stop. Alright, fucking. I guess I don't press this button then. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're just chilling. Yeah, okay. This is an important bit. Yeah, they get the Plasm. We figured that. One ring ticks up. Glimmer Post, they gain all the life back. Not drawing a I mean, I did side out all my lords. Okay, note to self, the lords were relevant. And Crystalline was not. Yeah, this is the window. If I had if I realized what they were actually doing, I thought that they were just trying to get a chump blocker. I did not even fathom, it didn't even cross my mind that they were trying to shuffle their lands back in so they could find them up with Elvish Acclaimer. So if I had Solitude here, I think I win the game because they have no way to block this damage. I don't. They maybe have plays after that, but this seems like a big turning point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I just completely misread that they played it for evoke cost. I mean, it says it right there, but I just like didn't think of it because like I'll tell you what. Every time I fight endurance with this deck, it's because it's a fucking 3/4 reach for 3 with flash. It's the most fucking push stats I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that's not true. They really push some stats in these cards these days, but it's up there. And usually there's just like to chump my dudes and go, nah, fuck you for trying to do cool stuff. So I thought it was just coming into play to block my guy. I even said, okay, they're just gonna block a thing. Did not even notice the evoke. So if I had Solitude here, that was a chance to win the game. What is that? Echoing Depths? I don't know how many of those they have. But I think they would have played for Echoing Depths instead of the Endurance if they had more than one. Asian. Okay. They also could have they could have also tabernacled us. I guess they are playing assuming that they will not have access to Tabernacle. This is a lot easier to get online than it is IRL. Okay, well, in any case, that was a very fun and interesting game of Magic, and honestly, kudos to my opponent for navigating that one over there. I didn't know how they could do it, but they did. That's what I do love about Legacy, is once you like really commit to a deck, you find all of the minute lines to just like eke out those wins. It's so skill expressive. I just love the format. It's so good. And I celebrate it by playing girly dudes that swing sideways.